In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to declare an entity for a VHDL design. In this circuit, the circuit name is ALU, so we'll define the entity for this ALU. Entity deals only with the input and the output signal. It does not consider any of the interconnections or any signal which is generated in between. So only in the input and the output ports will be considered. So the syntax for entity declaration is, first you have to write the keyword entity. It is followed by the entity name. In this case, it is given as ALU. If it was given like a circuit or multiplexer, so that will be the entity name. Since it's given as ALU, so the entity name should be ALU. Entity ALU is. After that, you will have to write port. After this, you will have to declare the input and the output ports. Since A, B and C are the input ports and D and E are the output ports. So first we are declaring the input ports, that is A, B and C. This is followed by a colon. After that, the port mode. The port mode is either the input port or the output ports. So A, B and C are input ports. After this, you have to write the data type of that port. So in this case, I am taking standard logic. So standard logic. After this, you have to declare the output ports. So D and E should be output ports and the data type is also standard logic. Since you have declared all the output and the input ports, now you have to end the entity. So end ALU, since this was the entity name. Let's take another example of an entity. So let this circuit be named as circuit 1. If you want to declare the entity of this circuit, so you have to consider only the input ports and the output ports. So in this case, these are the input ports and there is only one output ports. The one which you see here are known as the signals. The declaration of the signal will be followed in the architecture, not in the entity. So in entity, you have to declare only the input ports and the output ports. No need of the interconnections or signals. So this entity will be declared as entity. The entity name should be circuit 1 as it was given here. Circuit 1. So entity circuit 1 is now the ports. The ports are named as A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. These are the input ports and the data type will be standard logic. And I is the output port and the data type will be standard logic. And circuit 1. This is the syntax for entity declaration of architecture. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.